With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
Have you ever had the desire to show off something you created, like we'll say in motorsports racing, kart racing, or even in sim racing? While on the track, simulator, in your race car, or hauling close to the ground in a cart, Abruzzi Racewear has you covered. If you need to promote your team logo, name, colors, or just feeling a bit more confident in your sim rig, Abruzzi Racewear has your answer. Team shirts, jackets, and even racing suits, they will go the extra mile. Race boots, trainers to gloves, even karting suits, as well as safety-rated wear, Abruzzi has a supply to fit your needs. Customizable from team names to colors, and yes, you can have your own name customized just the way you like it. In sim racing, they give you the comfort and feel of being strapped into a cockpit to bring the experience closer to the way you desire it. Their range of apparel has been created to not only meet and exceed the highest levels of comfort and quality, but also to enable you to make it yours. To add your personality, take a look at AbruzziUSA.com to see the lineup and what they have to offer. AbruzziUSA.com, with customization at heart, it's your wear, your way.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Challenger Round. for the eNascar Cup Series, round of 16. Chase Race 1 here at Indianapolis. Before we get started here tonight, I've got Dennis Ansman up here in the booth with me to kind of talk about, of course, the regular season and going into the chase here tonight. Dennis, man, glad to have you. Real quickly, buddy, go ahead, man. Mike's yours.
All right. Well, it's been a long season for these guys here, and top 16 now. They all get to battle it out here for the last 10 races for their chance to win the coveted eNascar championship. It all kicks off here tonight. Each round is going to be 3 rounds, except for the championship 4. That'll be just one race. But we still got 9 races to go before we even talk about the championship 4. So everybody here tonight's looking to get that first lock of the top 16 moving into the round of 12. So it's definitely been a long season. It's been a great season though for this league. A lot of great drivers out here, a lot of fun ones too. Each and every one of them, they all have their own little comical side to them, and it's been fun to know these drivers, get to learn them not only on the track but also off the track. So it's definitely been a great experience for me as an owner, and hopefully these drivers as well. They've had a great experience, and the fans out there. Hopefully you guys tune in every week. We put on a good show for you guys, and hopefully this weekend, tonight, won't disappoint you either. There's definitely going to be some interesting strategies and some racing here tonight. So definitely looking forward to tonight, but also the entire championship round.
Oh, yeah, for sure, Dennis. And, man, I know you're up here, and I know you're a driver. You're in the chase. We'll get more on the chase drivers here in a little bit. But some of these times we're seeing tonight, good Lord, what do you say about it?
They make me want to retire. These times these guys are laying down are just insane right now. Everybody has the same setup. I mean, there is no differences.
Yes.
It's all fixed. So, I mean, these times these guys are laying down is what everybody could be doing. But me personally, I don't have the talent to lay down a 49.6 flat. I don't. There's no way.
Oh, I mean, I got to say, this is going to be a good race. It is Indianapolis. Who is going to kiss the bricks? That's going to be the biggest thing here tonight. And, of course, who is going to get the lock in? Now, of course, the chase drivers, if they win, they're in. We've got drivers out here that are not in the chase either, Dennis. You know that. So if they win Indianapolis here, or really in the chase period, that takes away from the chase drivers, and that just throws a dinger into things.
Oh, yeah, definitely. These chase guys, they want to get that win. But, these guys that didn't make the chase, they want to get that win too, because there is a second-tier championship going on in this league, so they have something to race for as well. So just because they're not in it doesn't mean they ain't going to win nothing. So they're out here, they're competing, they want to get that second-tier championship as well.
All righty, buddy. Well, we're going to let you go ahead and get some practice in, do your thing here. Dennis Ansman, the boss man here tonight, but also a driver. All he needs to worry about right now is concentrating on round 1 of the round of 16. Dennis, good luck out there tonight, bud.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.
Take your cap for a second. Getting ran over.
All righty, folks. Well, let's go ahead and get into things here tonight. We're going to go ahead and get off of Dennis Ansman here real quick. Get back up here to the track here tonight and just watch some of these guys go around the track. We're going to be on Tim Taylor here, but start with the pre-race analytics here real quick. An air temp of 74, a track temp of a 100. I don't know how that could be realistic. I don't think it would be 100 degrees up there in Indianapolis right now. So, but it is 100 degrees here tonight here in iRacing. We're going to be doing 100 laps here tonight, 250 miles. Now, also, the stage is going to be at lap 35 here. They cannot make it. They will have to pit a total of Now they get 5 total sets plus the set they start with, so a total of 6 sets of tires here. Tires definitely probably going to be a problem here. I think fuel definitely going to become the issue here. But fuel window, 17 to 22 laps as we see the 8 Red Bull machine flip there. Fuel window, 17 to 22 laps. We've got a pit road speed here at Indy of 60 miles an hour and a pace speed of 70. Let's get down here to who is in the chase here of the round of 16. I don't have the actual points with the stage points, the championship points. So just going to run through here who they are. Jordan Coons, Tommy Gossett, Michael Atkins Jr., Brendan Jinks, Ruben Phelps, Joshua Witherspoon, Jeff P. Tetro, Daryl Arnold, Tim Taylor, Brady Shue, Joseph Madigan, Ryan Honeycutt, Timmy Reed, Zachary Lima, Dennis Ansman, and Bryce Shoemaker are your top 16 chase drivers. And also, if you take a look here at some of their cars, you will notice the green number. Now we're on here of Tim Taylor, who is a chase driver. You will see it's green, and now some of them have the top number as green or all 3 numbers as green. As long as one of the 2 are green, that is how you can tell those are the chase drivers. Some of them are not working out here at the time. I don't know if maybe they didn't get the message or what, like Tommy Gossett in the 88. Not picking on you, Tommy, but I am picking on you. So his numbers are not showing up, but he is in the chase. So we will we'll get with all the other drivers that their numbers are not showing up green and figure it out. It looks like they're going to be doing a little bit of a pit party here tonight. We got 11 watching, 5 likes, and we haven't even gotten started here tonight. So a big shout out to all the fans out there. We'll get to the sponsors here later on, but we're going to watch practice here. It looks like right now we got Jordan Coons up here. We was talking about the laps here, and as we see Ruben Phelps go sideways there, he might have got hit. The best lap right now for Jordan Coons is a 49.601, and he is the quickest in practice. I don't know if he did that by himself or, right into the 3, and then he goes around. I think, they're going to have to get this figured out before the race starts. I've been here in turn 2 is not very friendly to these drivers, so they are going to have to really watch it too. It looks like Brendan Kennedy has already picked Dennis Ansman out here to win. Well, Brendan, not a bad pick. I mean, not a bad pick at all. He is currently running in 9th here in practice. He's currently running up in the top spot here in this little pit party that they had going on with, of course, everybody, it looks like, going around or half of the field. So this is going to really come down to the next, 3 races for the round of 16. As, of course, after that, 4 drivers will be eliminated, and we'll get to the round of 12. More on that as we enter, of course, round 2 and round 3 of round of 16. We are going to go ahead and step away here and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. So qualifying will be underway when we come back.
Oh, say, can you see say, stand of the brave, the U.S. of A. Oh, say, just that star, spangled banner, yeah, for the land of the free, in the
Alrighty, folks, back live here on MaxspeedTV. Of course, qualifying underway here tonight. No times as of yet, as we have just started it here this evening. But we got Michael Atkins Jr., Jordan Coons, Zachary Lima, Ryan Huddy, looks like Matthew Goodell at the end of pit road. We got Tommy Gossett, Dennis Hansman looks like he is going to be coming out. Timmy Reed, Daryl Arnold. Scrolling down through here, Weiss Weedman out there, Cody Dempster, and Tim Taylor. We'll see exactly where everybody sits here tonight when it comes to qualifying, but glad to have everybody out there. It looks like we got 6 likes 10 watching. Go ahead and get the shout-outs here tonight, starting, of course, with GTR Simulator, Butt Kicker, DOF for Reality, of course, eNascar, the league here tonight, custom paints and die cast, Bruzy USA, Miller Electric, and of course, if I missed anybody, I do apologize out there. But thank you all the sponsors out there for coming on board with eNascar for their first season. This is amazing. And we do appreciate it here, not only myself, but I know Dennis and the league does. So big shout out to all of you out there. A big shout out to Dennis Hansman, of course, but not a great league here for the first season. It's we're winding it down. We still got to wait a little bit to go, but an awesome league here by Dennis Hansman, and of course all the fans out there that tune in each and every week here tonight. Thank you all. Looks like Kevin Bullock out there in chat. Instead of kind of racing out here tonight, he is spending time with his wife and at the casino. So as I said in chat there, Kevin, good luck out there, buddy, at the casino, and win big. We got Dennis Hansman in chat, Kathy Hansman in chat. We know who Kathy's going for. We don't even have to really go into that. But if you got a pick out there, please throw it in chat, and we will try to get to it. It looks like Zachary Lima right now currently in the top spot with Michael Atkins Jr. in second. Tim Taylor there in that third position currently. What a run here by Tim Taylor here in qualifying. Yeah, they're running at like 49. Oh, my good. Look at that time, though, by Zachary Lima. 49.5. Wow, what a lap by Lima. And a big shout out to William Alcala out there, our race control here for eNascar. A big shout out to him. And I hope I just didn't move him down to the hauler tower. I hope that was not me. If it was, I do apologize. But man, what a lap by Lima. Man, that is insane. We can get Lima up here in the booth. I am trying to work on something here as well, folks. So give me just a minute to try to get this fixed. We got some onboard cams happening here, and I want to make sure I get those. I wish they'd let me know before I go live, but you guys are not going to see what I'm doing in the background here, so that is a good thing, I hope. All right, so it looks like we've got everything under control here. Okay, so I got some onboard cams here tonight. It looks like they are going to be getting into the drivers' meeting here tonight, but of course, we've got to bring up our pole sitter here, and that is going to be Zachary Lima as soon as I can find him. Ah, there he is. He is down there in Delbros. Let's go ahead and drag him up here real quick. Zachary Lima, buddy, got a copy real quick?
Roger that, 10-4.
All right. What a lap, bud, you put out there. A 49.5. Wow.
Yeah, man, I don't know how I did it. I was just running how I usually ran. Kind of got lucky.
What is it going to take to grab the first victory of the round of 16 to lock yourself into the round of 12?
You know, I think it's gonna take some luck, cause Jordan, Michael, Jeff, there's a bunch of fast guys here, and you know, I usually do give it my all every week. Just go as hard as I can and try to feel out the other drivers, and you know, just that's all I can do.
How does the car and the track feel here tonight? I've been hearing it's turn 1 and 2, you know, going from turn 1 to 2 through the short chute is a little tricky, and then coming out of 2 onto the backstretch. Is that true?
Yeah, especially as practice went on and more cars started laying down some rubber. 1 and 2 just became extremely tricky. It's like you couldn't set a fast time as the practice session went on.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, congratulations on pole here tonight, man. Starting off good. Just gotta end it good, right?
Yeah, I hope that's what the goal is.
All right. Well, Zachary, you are in the chase, and I'm not seeing no green numbers there on that number 8. I will work on that. It's just the first race, so we'll figure all that out, you know, throughout the week. But I'll let Dennis handle that. But Zachary, good luck out there here tonight, buddy. We'll see what happens. 100 laps, man. We'll get you up there to the drivers' meeting, man.
10-4, brother.
Yep. All right. We'll get him up there to the drivers' meeting here. Now, some of them have gridded, some of them have not. But it looks like Kevin Bullock out there. I'm betting 100 on T-Tro. Betting 100 on T-Tro already. Well, T-Tro's in it. And let's see here if T-Tro, yes, he did. He qualified 4th here this evening. So now he has not gridded. But he is currently running in 4th. Now we'll, of course, go through the grid once they get started here and they're ready to grid up. But they are in the drivers meeting here, folks. Still looking at chat here. Looks like 15 watching, 7 likes. Indianapolis. Now you see that thin stripe of bricks there? For everybody that's just tuning in, you know, I usually say kiss the bricks. Well, Indianapolis used to be that. It used to be just solid brick. Well, they changed it, repaved it, and then they kept the bricks there at the start-finish line. And that's why when drivers win, they either drink milk and, well, they go out there and they kiss the bricks. Because winning at Indy is tough. So that's what they usually call the, what is that, the Indianapolis 500. That's Indy cars. But they do it in NASCAR as well. So that's why I say kiss the bricks. Who's going to do it here tonight? That's going to be the biggest thing. It looks like they are done in the drivers meeting here tonight. So let's get down here. Let's see who else we want to interview here this evening. Well, looks like this is not, this gridding thing is not. Well, it'll do it when they qualify, when it counts down. They're gridding now, so let's see here if maybe we can get one more interview in. How about we go with, well, let's see here if we can go with a non-chase driver here. And I'm trying to find, well, how about we, let's see here if we can go with the 85. I'm going to have to find him. I don't know if he is in, yeah, there he is. He is in Discord here. Let's drag him down. Black Cloud Racing. Wes Weidman. Got a copy, bud.
Yes, sir.
Yes, starting back here, it looks like in 11th from what I'm seeing here in qualifying. Now, you're not going for a championship this time, but you're still going for the win. So, man, what would it be like to upset these chase drivers here in round number 1?
Oh, a win would be great. However, you know, it doesn't matter where you are. A win's always a win, so that always feels good. But, you know, these guys got a championship to race for, so I'm going to try to be as conscientious as I can with them. Give them plenty of room, but also give them a little run for their money.
Well, you've got a couple of drivers up there that are in the chase. It looks like some teammates up there, Daryl Arnold and Timmy Reed. So, you know, if you can, of course, get the win, you know, you're not in a position to do it. They are, you know, I'm sure, you know, maybe you could try to help them out a little bit.
Oh, sure.
Barely heard you. You were breaking up.
No, sorry about that. Yeah, no doubt. Like I said, these guys got a lot more to lose than me. And if there's a situation where I can help somebody out, especially a teammate, then yeah.
Well, you are new to the league, and we appreciate you coming out here in the chase. I know a lot of the non-chase drivers, they like to split because they don't want to, you know, they don't want to be a part of, you know, the mess that could happen, you know. But we appreciate you being out here, and there's a lot of others out here that are kind of in the same, you know, boat you are. You know, not the chase, but still going for the win. Don't want to be a part of anybody's chase hopes, but, you know, that's part of racing. So, you know, you got to do what you got to do, Wes. We're glad to have you over here at eNascar, man.
Thank you for having me. Good luck, everybody.
Yep. Good luck, Wes, and good luck to, I guess, Black Cloud Racing?
Yep.
Yep. No, well, good luck to y'all, bud.
All right, thank you.
All right, that is Wes Weidman. I'm going to be go ahead and getting done here with the BT Dubs out there. Go Daryl, Timmy, and Wes. All right, so we got some fans of Black Cloud Racing out there here tonight. Glad to see some of the drivers that are not in the chase out here, and some of the new drivers out here as well. It's awesome to see this. You know, we hate it when those non-chase drivers don't show up. We've got a pretty good field out here tonight, too. I'll get more on that once we actually grid. But Zachary Lima is going to be our pole sitter here tonight, so I don't know if he's watching. But, Dennis, anytime you want to advance it to actual grid row here, well, you can do that, man. Let's get on with it here tonight. eNascar Cup Series, round 16. The challenger around here tonight, race 1 here at Indianapolis. I don't know if he can advance gridding. I think he's going to just have to wait for iRacing to count down. Well, Zachary Lima is on pole here. All right, Dennis. All right, Dennis Hansman out there in chat. So, just wanting to let these drivers kind of get ready to rock and roll. It looks like we have all gridded here tonight except for William Alcala, who was actually 19th. It looks like he pulled in some time there. So William Alcala, our admin here. Big shout out to William. I'll try to get William up here throughout the season. Really haven't had much contact with him, but a big shout out to William Alcala out there as well. So it looks like we are going to be getting, looks like everybody is grid. Well, looks like somebody fell out there. That is the 99 All right, Joshua Witherspoon has gridded as well. So this, oh man, I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll here tonight at Indy, folks. Are you ready? If you're ready, hit the like button. It's like about 9 likes out there. About 14 watching. Now we're still waiting for everything. All right, here we go. So let's get them on the grid here tonight, shall we? All right, the MaxspeedTV starting grid, Zachary Lima. No, the Miller Electric starting grid. My bad, I'm so used to saying MaxspeedTV. Miller Electric starting grid, Zachary Lima, 49.588. We'll be on pole, getting us going. Michael Atkins Jr. there in second. Jordan Kuntz third. Jeff Petitro fourth. Tim Taylor in fifth. Ryan Honeycutt in sixth. Tommy Gossett seventh. Joseph Madigan in eighth. Ruben Phelps in ninth. Dennis Hansman going to round out the top 10. Wes Weidman in 11th. Cody Dempster 12th. Timmy Reed 13th. Joshua Witherspoon 14th. Matthew Goodell in that 15th spot. Daryl Arnold 16th. Bryce Shoemaker 17th. Brendan Jeans didn't qualify. He'll start 18th. William Icaller RC here tonight, respectively 19th. Brady Shue 20th. And that is going to round it out. 19 drivers out here tonight. All right. We're about ready to get things going here at Indy. Coming into 3, the short shoot between 3 and 4. Coming into 4 right now, everybody. Belts tied one more time. Pace car gonna dive off. Pace truck, there it goes. Zachary in control, waiting on the green flag. There it is. Green is out. Boogity, 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 folks. Racing tonight at Indy. Round 1 of the round of 16. All right, let's see here. Everybody made it through 1, okay. Are we going to get around 2 here? Ah, 59. Getting a little loose. Ryan Honeycutt. There goes the 76 of Joseph Madigan. Right up to the inside, right in front. So already a pass making. Get back here a little bit further. The 88 of Tommy Gossett. Right behind him, a battle between Cody Dempster, 21 on the car, 24 in the driver bar, and Dennis Hansman there in 10th. Right behind him, Ruben Phelps. We are 1 lap, and it didn't take long. Michael Atkins Jr. gonna make the pass over Zachary Lima Jr. Gonna go up to the lead here. Zachary back to second. Zachary did lead that lap. So a bonus point going to Zachary, I do believe. Jordan Kuntz there in third. Jeff Petitro hanging on in the fourth. Well, right up ahead of them. Oh, Lima and Kuntz going to be doing some battling here. Looks like Lima trying to break the draft off the 99. 99 to the inside on the front stretch down into turn 1. Side by side. Ooh, 87, really close to that wall. That is going to be Jeff Petitro. Oh, we've got a fan out there, Kevin Bullock of Jeff. You might want to give Jeff a call, Kevin. Well, not right now, but you need to tell him to stay off the wall. That was really close. All right. Lap 4. McLaughlin Jr. has led 2 of those laps. Zachary Limo 1. Get back here a little bit further. Get a little bit separated here, a little bit. Not too bad. We still got some battling going on. Looks like Tim Taylor, the 11, caught on the outside of the 59 of Ryan Honeycutt. Ryan Honeycutt going to make the pass there to go up 2-6. Right behind him, Tommy Gossett in the 88. Tim Taylor on the outside. Comes the 24-21 of Cody Dempster to the inside as well. I haven't seen any 3 wide yet, but good Lord, look at that number 21-24 car. Oh, making a run here now to the inside of the 88 of Tommy Gossett. That will be for that 7th spot, side by side out of 2 onto the backstretch here at Indy. Battling back here behind them as well. Looks like Brendan Jinks, as well as the 00 of Joshua Witherspoon. Let's get back up here where they've got a whole lot of traffic. Cody Dempster did make the pass, but here comes Tommy Gossett inside. Turn number 4? Yeah, turn number 4 here out of 4. Tommy Gossett still trying to get up there with Cody Dempster right behind them. Dennis Hansman. Here comes Ruben Phelps, our favorite New Zealander, as I should say. I believe he's from New Zealand. A big shout out to the 08 out, or the 06. I was fixing to say 08, but the 06 of Ruben Phelps out there for racing on his time. I think it's early morning over there at about like 7, 8 o'clock, something like that. Not sure. But he has really been, man, he's been one of those drivers this season you've just got to watch, because he finds himself in very predicament situations. So, going to have to watch Ruben here this evening. He has come up on Dennis Hansman. Now they're going to get figured out here tonight. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, okay. Let's just get back to the race here this evening. Michael Atkins Jr. down about a second ahead of Zachary Lima. Jordan Koontz there in 3rd. Jeff Petit's running 4th. A little bit of separation going on anywhere between at about a 1/10 of a second to a little over a second getting back here to Ryan Honeycutt and, of course, Zachary Lima. Zachary Lima, he does have Jordan Koontz there right on his tail. You can get draft here at Indianapolis, folks. Front and back stretch out of turn 2 and out of turn 4. If you can keep up with the driver there, you know, in front of you, you can definitely get some draft off of them. But I think the tires, once they start to wear off, you're really going to see that draft as much. But right now, they're sticking together here tonight. Now, for everybody just tuning in here tonight, I'm going to go ahead and bring up the pre-race analytics here real quick. And, of course, everybody up at the top, the left-hand corner there, you will be able to see the stage, which will be at lap 35. It is unlimited green-white checkers, but it only goes up to like 15 or so. I don't think we're going to see that. We might see one, but I don't know. We'll see how the race plays out here tonight. But we've been green flag since the start. 9 laps. Tires really warmed up here. Now they're really going to have to be very cautious on their tires. But there is the pre-race analytics here. Yeah, 17 to 22 laps on fuel. They're going to have to pit. And if I was out there racing, it looks like we've got Mandy P out there. I'll get to Mandy here in just a second. If I was out there racing with the drivers out here tonight, now this is just me, I would not take tires on the first stop before the stage. I would actually just go down, take fuel, get out there, and just, hang on until the stage. And then I would take tires. But that's just the way I would do it. We'll see exactly what these drivers do here tonight. It looks like it's 3:30 p.m. Oh, so it's in the afternoon, late afternoon, evening over there. Oh, okay. I thought it was early morning. I know it's like 17 plus hours. I know that. I think 16, 17 hours. You guys are ahead of us. Now I'm watching the battle here between still Cody Dempster. Well, it's Cody Dempster now and the 16 of Dennis Ansman. He's bringing Ruben Phelps right up to him. Yeah, Ruben, is he going to be able to get to the inside of the 2120 here tonight, or 2124 here tonight? I am not sure. Well, there he goes. Ruben to the inside of Cody Dempster onto the backstretch here. And we'll see if Ruben is going to be able to make this pass going into turn 3, the short shoot between turns 3 and 4. Chase driver, non-chase driver right here together. They're going to fight it 3 and 4 still side by side down into turn number 4. Can Ruben get the run? Oh, really close. Oh, out of 4. We're still side by side here tonight. Ruben Phelps, Cody Dempster, side by side here across the stripe. Cody got to have it there, but they are still close, diving it down into turn number 1 here tonight. Still door to door, side by side here through the short shoot, turn 1 and 2. Do they know it's only lap 12 here this evening? Wow. All right, Ruben gonna back it off there, pull behind Cody Dempster. Ruben falling back a spot. I think he wanted to keep 9th. Well, here goes. Is he gonna do it again? I don't know. Right up ahead of him, Dennis Ansman, Ryan Honeycutt. Oh, Dennis into the wall. Oh, Dennis, good freaking save. Save it. No. Into the 21. Ruben right there, too. We got a caution. Oh. Okay, was that Dennis Hansman or was that Matthew Goodell? I'm not entirely sure. Let's see here. We're going Dennis Hansman, and we're going to see Dennis smack the wall. So, I don't know. All right, well, Dennis coming out of the corner there and smacks the wall, and he saves it. I mean, he saves it, but he comes back up on the track. He's still loose. And then right there, the 21, contact made there, 21. There's Ruben, just nowhere to go right into it. So now let's get back here to Matthew Goodell, seeing his speed drop too. So what happened to Matthew? Oh, right there. Okay, so we had, oh man, the 00 also involved in that. And the 38 of Matthew Goodell. So that is what happened to Matthew. Oh, the first caution of the evening. I imagine we're going to see these drivers come down pit road here this time by. Yes, they are. Michael Atkins Jr. leading them all down pit road. All right, everybody made their pit stops. We're off and away here. It looks like Tommy Gossett. It looks like Tommy Gossett going to be the first one off of pit road. A 7.78 second stop there. Michael Atkins Jr. off second. Everybody else behind him, it looks like, might have taken some tires here tonight. I don't know if they have or not, but 14 and a half, 15 seconds would seem like they have taken tires. So I guess we'll see. What a strategy call here by Tommy Gossett. This is going to set him up here for the end of the stage at lap 35. 14, 10. This is... It's going to be close, but I think they can make it on fuel. All right. Looks like Tommy is going to be coming back down pit road here. So that's going to give the lead back up to Michael Atkins Jr. here tonight. Well, these drivers already got me sweating here this evening, and we are not even halfway here tonight. Lap 15. We ain't even at the stage here. So Michael Atkins Jr., Jordan Kuntz, Zachary Lima, Jeff Petitro, Ryan Honeycutt are going to round out the top 5. Joseph Madigan, Tim Taylor, Wes Weidman, Daryl Arnold, and Timmy Reed going to round out the top 10 here this evening. Everybody else back out on the track except for Cody Dempster. It looks like he has taken his car behind the wall here. And Matthew Goodell still sitting on a pit road here tonight. We'll see if Matthew can get back out there on the track. And now he is currently running 1 lap down. So really all he's got to do is get out there, run one or 2 laps, and he'll pass up Cody Dempster for 18th. But Matthew Goodell about almost 3 minutes on pit road here. All right, well, let's see here in chat, Mandy P, yep. Okay, that's the last one that is talked in chat. Glad to see everybody out there tuning in. If you are in chat, hit M here tonight, or M or E. M or E. Mason truck is off. Michael Atkins Jr. back on the loud pedal, and we're back green here tonight for the eNascar Cup Series round of 16 Chase Race 1 here this evening at Indy. Let's go and get back on TV3. We can see them in almost a 3 wide going on up here. Zachary Lima, I don't know what's going to happen back here. Let's take a look at Jeff Petitro. He is going to look to the inside of the 99 of Jordan Kuntz. Well, here comes, oh man, a freight train on the outside. Wow, that's going to be led by the 99 of Kuntz. Ryan Honeycutt, Jeff Petitro, Joseph Madigan, all right here together. Got Wes Weidman, Tim Taylor, Daryl Arnold, Bryce Shoemaker. Let's get up here where the Hornet's Nest is here. All right, guys, be careful. Get a couple of laps in. Get some heat built up. See the 76 of Madigan go to the inside of Tetro. It's going to be 4th on the backstretch down into 3. Oh, Zachary Lima putting that pressure on Michael Atkins Jr. here. He is letting Michael Atkins Jr. know, hey, I'm right here. Any mistake you make, I'm going to pounce. Jordan Kuntz not too far back. Jordan Kuntz and Michael Atkins Jr. teammates over here. Zachary Lima kind of pickled between them two, but that's not going to affect him, I don't think. He's just got to run his line and stay close to Michael Atkins Jr. Get back here a little bit further. We're going to see a battle here. Oh, we're going to see a battle for the lead. Here we go. Zachary Lima did lead a lap here. He is going to make the pass over Michael Atkins Jr. Michael going to go back into second, coming out of turn number 4 onto the front stretch here. Zachary, it looks like, is going to lead his second lap here tonight. Started on pole, went back, and of course led a lap. Now he's going to lead his second lap here. So the top 3 kind of break it away. Zachary, Michael, Jordan get back here to Joseph and Madigan, the 76. He's got Ryan Honeycutt behind him and Jeff Petitro. All these drivers still in the draft with one another. Weiss Weedman in the mix here. Tim Taylor. It's going to come, I believe, down here to the stage. Been out here in about 5 laps, well, 6 laps of this time. Coming up on this time by, I believe they can make it to the stage, lap 35. But I believe it is also going to be pretty close as well. We are about 16 laps before that stage. Now it's just one stage is all it is. It is double points, 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, and top 10, the 10th place gets 2 points. So stage points very, very important. Tommy Gossett trying to make his way back up toward the front. Came back down pit road. He does have Timmy Reed right up ahead of him and Ruben Phelps. Now, going off of that last caution, it doesn't look like Ruben's got too much damage on that 06 machine. I do see a little bit. I think he got lucky with the internet glitch there. He does have some damage here, but I don't know how that is affecting that 06 Hot Wheels machine. And as always, I love the paint, so you're up with Hot Wheels. So I don't know how it's affecting him. We'll just have to wait and see. But Timmy Reed is going to look to the inside of that 06 here. That is going to be for that 12th spot here tonight. Timmy Reed, Ruben. Now Dennis is up ahead of him at about 3.8 seconds. Dennis back at about 2.1 seconds behind Bryce Shoemaker. And Daryl Arnold at about 1.3. It looks like we've got back to a little bit of a separation going on here. We're going to watch Tim Taylor. Now he's about 2/10 behind Wes Whiteman. That will be for 7th if he can get up there and make the pass. Cody Dempster, the only driver to take his car behind the wall. Matthew Goodell, 4 laps down, hanging on. He has no hood out there, but he is still hanging on out there here tonight. A big shout out to him for just hanging on here this evening. Zachary Lima has led 6 laps here. Michael Atkins Jr. 2nd, Jordan Kuntz 3rd. A lot of separation right now here at Indy. We're going to watch Tim Taylor, though. He is coming up on that 85 here pretty quickly. Oh, we've got about 13 watching, 10 likes out here tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. I know it's a small field out here, but well, we know anything can happen in chase racing. So glad to see you all out here this evening. Not a whole lot going in chat, which I understand. Right now, not a whole lot going on track either. Still keeping an eye on the 11. It looks like everybody else pretty much spread out right now. So I don't know where the battle would be. If the battle would be anybody, I would say Tim Taylor, Wes Weidman here. Wes is coming up on Ryan Honeycutt as well. So Ryan Honeycutt in the mix here. Wes at about 0.5 of a second, about a half a second back behind Ryan Honeycutt. All right, well, as I said, you got Wes Weidman now coming up on Ryan Honeycutt. He has caught him at about 1/10 of a second. All right, well, folks, here before we get to the end of the stage, I'm going to go ahead and pull up our head admin here tonight, William Alcala. Now, William, we appreciate you over here at eNascar for coming on board here, man, a third party outside of eNascar. We appreciate you being the head admin here, coming on board, man. We do appreciate it, bud.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Big shout out to Dennis and the guys for even having me in this position. It's been really fun the past couple of weeks, kind of watching them race and essentially putting the judgment in my hands when it comes to incidents.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And William, like I said, we appreciate it, man. I mean, this league, this season, man, you got to say, coming on now, 6 sponsors, I mean, for the first season, you hardly ever see that,
Wow, 6, yeah, I didn't even know that many. That is, that's amazing, especially the first season in the league. Yeah, it's very rare when, when an inaugural season 4 league is able to get really any sponsors, but 6, that's amazing. That's a lot of work that these admins put in to nap those guys, support these guys.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, William, I know we're going to be coming up on the stage here. It's going to be at the end, of course, coming to, take lap 36 here, bud. I know you're watching a lot here tonight. I just wanted to get you up here and say a personal thank you for MaxspeedTV, and, of course, on behalf of eNascar here, thank you so much for what you are doing here and, separating yourself from the league and just, making those decisions, man. Thank you, bud.
Yeah, no problem. And, I want to, thank you for you covering this as well. The broadcasts have been great for the times I've been able to either catch it live or rewatch a little bit of it. It's been very entertaining to watch back with like a different perspective and, different angles and stuff. So thank you for covering this league.
Well, I had no choice. Me and Dennis have become real good friends too outside of the league, but the eNascar really wanted me to do it, so I made it available, and I do appreciate your comments there, William. On that, do appreciate it. A great team here at MaxspeedTV. I don't think you know all of us here, but you're gonna get to know me a lot more if you stick with eNascar. I'll let you know that. So, but like I said, just wanted to say thank you, bud. I really do.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it, and hope to see you around soon. Hopefully for good news and not bad.
Oh, I'm already locked in for next season, so we'll just go with that. Well, let's get back to the race here tonight, William, and hopefully we'll be seeing you next season. But let's worry about this season first.
All right, sounds good, man. Take care.
Yeah, you too. All right, that was William Alcala out there, our head admin here. Well, our only admin here for eNascar. A big shout out to him, like I said, for what he, what he's doing here, coming on board, outside of eNascar. Not part of the league per se. It's his point of view, and that's it. And that's the way I like it, is what he makes the call, that's his call. Now, we got a lot of separation out there, and we got Kathy Ansman out there saying Josh is the best. Kathy, I don't know about that. I do appreciate the comment, but I don't know if I'm the best. I try to learn different things, different days. But I don't know if I'm the best. Yeah, not a whole lot. Yeah, race has been very quiet. We had that caution earlier. But right now, there's not a whole lot going on. Now, we do have Jeff P. Tetro here in the 87 still hunting down Joseph Madigan here. Now, stage points, very important, as we are going to edge ever so closer to the stage. Of course, completion of lap 35. They must take lap 36, and that is where the stage will end, as Michael Atkins Jr. is going to be coming up on lap 32 here at the stripe. I'm really not worried about Zachary or Michael Jordan at the present time. I think I would be more worried about the battle here between Jeff P. Tetro and Madigan. Let's see here if we've got anything else brewing in the back. Well, yeah, we do. We've got Dennis Ansman and the 6 of Daryl Arnold back here at about 9th and 10th. That'll be a battle for 9th, so we've got a potential battle back here. I think right now these two chase drivers are just going to try to hang on to it and get the most points they can, as we're going to edge it here coming to lap 33 this time by. Looks like we got Jordan Kuntz coming. Wait a minute. Oh, Jordan Kuntz down pit road here. Okay. Yeah, I believe they can make it 17 to 22 laps. Michael Atkins Jr. are going to stay out. He is going to take lap 34. 2 more laps. Next time by will be the white flag for the stage here. But Jordan Kuntz did come down pit road here. Now he is off and away. We got Tim Taylor. He is going to be coming down pit road here. This is going to be interesting. Dennis Ansman going to fall back a spot. Daryl Arnold going to make the pass over Dennis. Dennis going to fall back to 8th. Daryl going to take that 7th spot away. Well, this time by going back up to Michael Atkins Jr. It is going to be a white flag in the air. 1 to go for the stage here tonight. So we are going to have a 1 to go here this evening. You cannot come down pit road under 2 to go. Right now, whatever happens, happens. And I believe Michael Atkins Jr., he's got a 2.1 second lead over Zachary Lima. Unless something happens to the 41, Michael Atkins Jr. is going to come away here with the stage win. Now there is only one stage between 3 and 4, down into 4 here tonight. Michael Atkins Jr., he is going to be coming to take a lap 36 here tonight. Michael Atkins Jr. going to win the stage here tonight at Indianapolis. Caution. All right, as they catch back up and they make the pit stops, we're going to go ahead and step away here and wait for them to do that. Hang tight, folks. We'll be right back. All righty, folks. Michael Atkins Jr., our stage winner here tonight. We will wait for them, of course, to come down pit road. We'll get our stage winner up here for the MaxspeedTV interview here for the stage. So congratulations goes to Michael Atkins Jr. here on another stage win. Wow. All right. They're in their pit stalls here. We're going to stay on Michael Atkins Jr. We'll wait for him to come back out. All right, here we go. This is going to be interesting. Look, everybody is going to take 4 sets of tires. We're going to go ahead and get that full 60% of fuel. Let's go ahead and get Michael Atkins Jr. down here real quick. He was beat off of pit road by Zachary Lima. All right, Michael Atkins Jr., bud, got a copy?
Got a copy.
Well, congratulations on yet another stage win here tonight, buddy. The one and only stage that they get. Now it's going to be a shootout to the end. Man, what is it going to take, bud?
Just keeping it clean. You know, just letting people, you know, like God, just letting them just, other people just, they want to go hard, let them go hard, and let them go balls to the walls, and we'll get them toward the end of the run. It's just a shootout, like you said, shootout to the end, Josh, and we get green flag stops to come. God forbid cautions don't come out, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
just a clean, consistent racing. Yeah,
Oh
so
yes.
we're in the chase, so we got to keep the nose in the car clean, and if we can get the win tonight, we'll shoot for the win, and if not, we'll just grab what points we can, and hopefully we can come out with the top 3 here.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, congratulations. Look like double foul already here tonight, man. So we'll let you guys get back to it. Good luck out there tonight, Michael.
Yes, sir.
Yep. All right, going to be a shootout to the finish here tonight. And Kevin Bullock out there. Yeah, he's in another area code for sure. Atkins is always, yes, he is. Yes, he is. I've known him for a long time. So he is one heck of a driver out there. But he's got competition here at eNascar. So I wouldn't count out anybody else. Alrighty, folks, you know the drill. After the stage, we try to crank it up. And yes, we do have a crank it up here tonight on Max Speed TV. So we will get to that. We'll give it a lap or two to let these drivers get some heat. Maybe a lap and a half or a lap at least. Because we don't know what's going to happen on the restart, as it looks like they're going to go a little bit of 3 wide here under pacing. Got some tires going to be scrubbing off there by the 76 of Joseph Madigan. I do have a cockpit here for Joseph Madigan and Ryan Honeycutt. We will, of course, take a look at that as well here this evening. Pace truck is off. Coming to lap number 40 here tonight. Zachary Lima in control. He's going to be on the loud pedal, and the green flag is out. Here we go, folks. Backing away after the stage. Honeycutt looking to the inside now. Oh, Michael Atkins Jr. That's going to be for second. The 76 of Madigan trying to push the lights out of the 59. Teammates there on the inside. Oh, we got a driver dropping it down. Well, now he's going to go back up. I believe that is going to be Jeff E. Tetro there, the 87. Yes, it was Wes Weidman. Now we're going to go back to single file here. Everybody trying to get it figured out before anything happens, but Michael Atkins Jr. did capitalize on that. What do you say, folks? Let's go ahead and get it cranked up here tonight. Alrighty, folks. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the Crank It Up cam there for MaxspeedTV here tonight. We're going to be here coming back on to Ryan Honeycutt. And like I said, he is one of the drivers here that, well, we got an onboard here and a camera view here. We're going to see it. We're going to go cockpit with Ryan Honeycutt. And, of course, we're going to see him there in real life. You're going to see him as we're seeing him here, driving it out here tonight at Indianapolis. Started 6th, currently running in 5th here this evening. I love these views, and you can just see he is concentrating here tonight. He is on that wheel here this evening, folks. Ryan Honeycutt out there, one of the chase drivers as well. And as he puts his chin to the wheel there, we're going to see it live, and he's going to take his chin off down into 3 here. Oh, you're funny there, Ryan. Just resting it up there here tonight on the stretches here this evening for Ryan Honeycutt. There he goes again here this evening. Resting his chin there on that steering wheel. Now, of course, we've got another onboard here, too. Big shout out to Ryan Honeycutt and, of course, Joseph Madigan, always wanting to be a part of that in-car view. We'll get more on that on Madigan here in just a second. So let's get back up here to the regular display capture here. Now looks like battle back here between maybe some 3 wide did happen. Say what? Ruben Phelps, Tommy Gossett? I don't know. If it did, I missed it. And that's me, folks. I'm going to always joke with the drivers. That's just my personality. We've got Tommy Gossett right up ahead of Ruben Phelps. Ruben Phelps. Like I said, got to watch that 06 machine. Daryl Arnold right behind him. Tim Taylor, Brendan Jinks, Timmy Reed. We go all the way back here to the Lonesome 16 machine all by himself. Dennis Ansman started 10th, currently right now running 13th, but we still have a ways to go. We're going to head halfway here in about 3 laps. They're going to have to complete lap 50 to 51, and then we will see 50 to go here. We're edging ever so closer to that. 10:05 Eastern, 9:05 Central here. And right now we are spread out. It's going to come down to pit stops. 2.5 mile track here at Indy. If you time your pit stops correctly, well, you could potentially drive away with the win. Zachary Lima back up front. Michael Atkins Jr. into second. Now, can Michael Atkins Jr. get back up to Lima here? As we are going to hit lap 49 here. Well, 13 likes. So it looks like we've got about 12 watching. We've been holding at about 12 to 14 concurrent viewers. I got to give a shout out to everybody out there still tuning in. Yeah, Indianapolis is huge. And with only, I can see why Bryce Shoemaker, Matthew Goodell has taken their cars behind the wall. Now we only have 16 drivers on the track. Jordan Kuntz and Joshua Witherspoon are 1 lap down, so that would be for the lucky dog. We got a battle up here. Weiss Weedman in that 85, going to get passed up by Tommy Gossett. So we didn't have a huge field out here this evening. And we're dwindling it down here as we are going to be coming officially to that halfway mark the next time by. Well, the big question is, who is going to get the lock in here tonight, or are we going to see a lock in? That is the big question, as Zachary Lima is going to take lap 51 here tonight. 50 to go, and we are halfway here tonight. The NASCAR Cup Series round of 16 here this evening. All right, well, I know she's probably not watching here tonight, but one of my good friends out there, let me get confirmation on that before we do that. Okay, so I have lost it here, so not sure exactly if I can do it, but, oh, there we go. Hang on. I didn't get permission from Dennis here tonight, but I really don't care. I've known the Lingrens here on iRacing for quite some time. I do want to give my condolences out there to Sarah Lindgren's grandma out there. Just seen it on Facebook here, so a big condolences not only from myself here at MaxspeedTV, but Sarah, Zach, we're thinking of y'all. I do want to say that. All right, so Zachary Lima, Michael Atkins Jr., Joseph Madigan. Well, Madigan, like I said, we got a cockpit of Madigan here. So let's go ahead and get here with Madigan. Let's go cockpit here with Madigan as well. We're going to kind of see. Now, he is in VR, so we're not going to see his face or his expressions. But we're still going to see a steering wheel. This is Joseph Madigan here. I hear it's totally different in VR. Oh, it looks like Witherspoon has taken his car behind the wall. So we got 15 drivers now out there on the track. All right. Well, thank you to Madigan Honeycutt here for that stream here this evening. Let's get back up here to the live view here tonight. Big shout out to them too. Always want to be on board on that. So thank you to the both of you again. And not a whole lot going out on the track here. Well, let's get back here to Daryl Arnold. It looks like he's going to get passed up here by Brendan Jinx here. That is going to be for that 9th spot. They're going to be coming up on pit stops here. Kind of right now, they are within that window here. We got some peeling off. It looks like Tim Taylor going to be peeling off here, going to be coming down pit road. So opening up green flag pit stops here tonight. Them being separated as much as they are, just not a whole lot going on. All right, Tim Taylor off and away. So who is going to come down pit road? Is it going to be our leader? Is it going to be within mid-pack? Is it going to be in the back of the field here on the lead lap? Well, I guess we will just have to wait and see. It does not look like at the present time anybody else coming down pit road, but 13 likes, 14 watching here. Well, can we go ahead and hit that 14 likes here this evening? Glad to see everybody out there tuning in. Oh, here we go. We got some pit stops. Michael Atkins Jr. He is going to be coming down pit road here. So that gave Madigan, Tetro, Gossett, Honeycutt, Weidman a position here. Now we get back up to Zachary Lima, who has a 3.2 second lead over Madigan. Jeppy Tetro there in third. Tommy Gossett fourth. Ryan Honeycutt in fifth. Rounding out the top five. Well, here we go. Zachary Lima coming down pit road. What's Joseph going to do? He's going to stay out. Jeppy Tetro down pit road. Looks like we got Brendan Jinx, Daryl Arnold, Timmy Reed, Dennis Ansman coming down pit road, this time by lap 60. So Madigan gonna lead a lap here. Tommy Gossett at about 2.4 seconds behind. We'll see what Joseph does. Green flag pit stops, folks. And here comes the Madigan. He's going to be coming down pit road. Gossett coming down. Honeycutt coming down. Top three. Top four. Wes Weidman coming down. Brady Shue. What's the number 9 on the car and the 7 in the driver bar going to do? Is he going to come down pit road? Yes, he is. He's going to drop it down. Come down to pit road here tonight. Looks like Jordan Kuntz also on pit road. So after everything's going to cycle through, it's going to give the lead back up to Michael Atkins Jr. here tonight. Well, Ryan hasn't pitted. Been out here at about 23 laps. Here he comes. Ruben Phelps going to be coming down pit road here. Lap 61. So Michael Atkins Jr. on the backstretch here. Coming down into turn 3. He will probably pass Ruben Phelps here. So yeah, after everything cycles through, Michael Atkins Jr. is going to retake the lead here tonight, as Ruben is just now entering his pit stall. Michael Atkins Jr. on the front stretch, across the stripe and down into 1. Zachary Lima, 0.3 of a second behind him. Jeppy Tetro, 6.2 seconds behind second place. Joseph Madigan, 1.2 seconds back behind third. And Tommy Gossett there in fifth, 3.2 seconds behind our fourth place Joseph Madigan. Well, let's get back up here. It looks like Zachary Lima got to put some pressure up on Michael Atkins Jr. Of course, a win and you're in to the next round. We are still watching 1 and 2 here tonight. Michael Atkins Jr., Zachary Lima. No, Zachary trying to figure out everything for that 41. Is unable yet to get around him. Everybody pretty much spread out here now. Ugh. Well, this would be the battle for the lead. Michael Atkins Jr. and Lima. Well, let's go ahead and cockpit here tonight with Zachary Lima. Just to look at what he's trying to do here on that 41. Well, he is keeping it between 2 and 3/10 of a second down into turn number 3. We can see the line. It looks like Zachary right there with that 41. Looks like a little bit of a slide up from the 41, but he was able to hang on to it. Oh, Zachary doing everything he can do here tonight. I don't know much more of what you can do, to be honest. I mean, that 41 of Michael Atkins Jr., he's been fast here this evening. He's led 33 laps. Of course, our stage winner here tonight. Yeah, if he can hang on to it for the next 4 laps, he is, of course, going to take that 30 to go. They're going to have to pit at least one more time. Now it's going to come down to fuel and tires. That's what it's going to come down to, folks. Fuel and tires hitting lap 67 here. Well, with 60% fuel, it's it's fuel. Oh man. Zachary. Oh, look at that. Bumper to bumper. 1 and 2 here. That's really the only thing going. Well, we go back here to Ruben. I don't know. He's coming. He's coming up on the 11 of Tim Taylor. Looks like Ruben going to be able to get around Tim. Tim not going to fight him. Both of these drivers, chase drivers. Ruben is going to be up to 7th here. Ruben's been out here at about 6 laps. Tim Taylor at about 11, so at about a 5 lap difference, but there's only a 1 lap difference between Ryan Honeycutt and Ruben Phelps. I don't know if Ruben, before the next cycle happens, if he's going to be able to catch up to Ryan Honeycutt. He is 2.2 seconds behind that 6th place of Ryan Honeycutt. Everybody else pretty much spread out here. Now, Wes Weidman, Daryl Arnold maybe might be doing some battling here. That's for 10th. Now, we'll keep an eye on Wes and Daryl. Looks like Zachary Lima has kind of backed it up here. Now 4/10 back. So right now the closest battle is going to be back here at about 11th. That'll be for 10th between Daryl Arnold and Wes Weidman here. Oh, the 85. There he goes. He's going to shoot to the inside on the front stretch down into turn 1 here. Daryl Arnold not going to fight him. Daryl is in the chase. Wes is not. But, I mean, you got to give respect where respect is due. So Wes had the run. Daryl backed off, said go for it. I'll catch you here in just a little bit, hopefully. Like I said, they have to make at least one more pit stop. They cannot make it to the end. All right, now Wes getting a little bit of separation from Daryl. Let's get back up here to our leader here. It looks like Michael Atkins Jr., Zachary Lima still at about 3 now, at about 3/10 of a second. They were at about 4 or 5/10 now. Zachary has closed the gap a little bit here to the 41. Well, the 41 has already won the stage. Oh, we're less than 30 to go, at about 28, 29 to go here. They're going to be coming up on another round of pit stops here in about 7, 6, 7, 8 laps here. I'm on Joseph Madigan here in the 76. He does have the 88 of Tommy Gossett behind him. That would be for 3rd, and there he goes. Tommy Gossett to the inside of Joseph Madigan. and he is going to take that spot. They are on the same tires, so it's going to come down to a tire strategy, I do believe. Who is going to save the tires here tonight? All right, Tommy Gossett there in third. So Michael Atkins Jr. up top here tonight. Zachary Lima in second. Tommy Gossett third. Joseph Madigan there in fourth. Jeppy Tetro in fifth. Ryan Honeycutt sixth. Ruben Phelps there in seventh. Brendan Jinks eighth. Tim Taylor ninth. And Wes Weidman going to round out the top 10 here tonight. Daryl Arnold there in that 11th spot. He does have Timmy Reed at about 2.1 seconds behind him, down about 1.9 there in that 12th position. Dennis Ansman there in 13th. Brady Shue 14th. And Jordan Kuntz still one lap down here. He is looking for a caution to get back on the lead lap, but he does not want to be a part of it here this evening. All right. Well, we're going to be coming here at about five laps here before we get to 20 to go here tonight. 10:29 Eastern. Okay, 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central. Michael Atkins Jr. going to take lap 76 here this evening. Still got that separation going, so not a whole lot to talk about on track. Well, Kevin Bullock, Kathy Ansman out there. Looks like Mandy P. BT Dubs, Kevin Bullock again, Brendan Kennedy. Glad to have all of you out there in chat. Hopefully everybody's sticking around here. With nothing going on track, it's a little bit difficult to really talk about anything. What I can do though is bring up the playoff picture here. Jordan Kuntz, Tommy Gossett. This has actually been made, I believe, by Dennis Ansman. So this is the playoff picture. You've got the challenger round of 16, where we're in right now for the first three races. Then the contender round of round 12. Eliminator round, a round of 8, and then the championship champion of a round of 4. So this is the way it's going to happen here for eNascar. I wanted to go ahead and pop that up there for everybody. All right, Michael Atkins Jr. He's been out here now at about 19 laps. Now we are within the next round of green flag pit stops here, folks. So it's going to come down to fuel and tires here. The big question is, when is Michael Atkins Jr. going to time it? Zachary Lima going to time it? Tommy Gossett going to time it? Joseph Madigan, Jeppy Tetro, Ryan Honeycutt. Just to round out the top 6, since we are so separated here. Looks like Tim Taylor is going to be coming up on Wes Weidman here. Tim Taylor's been out here at about 21 laps. So here we go. Zachary Lima coming down pit road. Tommy Gossett down pit road. Here we go. Green flag pit stops yet again here this evening, folks. Fuel, tires, the whole shebang. Dennis Ansman gonna stay out. Lima, Gossett, they are off and away here. Michael Atkins Jr., our leader, down pit road. What is Joseph Madigan gonna do? Looks like he is gonna stay out. Yes, he is. Jeff Petitro down pit road. Oh, the calls here tonight. We are going to hit the mark here this evening, next time by. Well, folks, you know it. Oh, this is going to be close, too, for fuel. This time by for Joseph Madigan. Is he going to stay out? He's only been out here 19 laps. He is within that fuel run. All right, he is not going to come down pit road. He is going to take the stripe here tonight. Guess what, folks? We are at 20 to go here tonight at Indianapolis. Alrighty, folks. Yeah, 19 to go here tonight. Oh, man. Madigan coming off of pit road here. I don't know what's going to happen here tonight. Tire strategy, fuel strategy here. This is going to be close on fuel as well as tires. So, who has the tires? Who has the fuel? Right now, we got Zachary Lima right up front. We got Michael Atkins Jr. 1.2 seconds behind him. They've got about a 1 lap difference between them two. Tommy Gossett there in third. Jeff Petitro in fourth. At about, well, Jeff, he's got about a 2 lap there. No, 1 lap between him and Tommy Gossett. And about, he's on the same strategy there with Michael Atkins Jr., Joseph Madigan. Well, Joseph, well, I would say he's got about a 1 lap difference between Jeff Petitro and about a 2 lap difference between Tommy Gossett and our leader there, Zachary Lima. So, folks, if you want to see tire strategy, fuel strategy here tonight, Now is the time, because this is going to come down to it. 18 to go here well, no, 17 as it updates there. Oh, can Zachary Lima hold? I don't know if he can hold off Michael Atkins Jr. Michael is coming. 1 lap difference between them two, and I think Michael is going to burn off everything he has to get up there to Zachary Lima. I think Michael will be able to make the pass over Zachary Lima. Nothing bad against Zachary, but Zachary, he is just going to have to hold his line. He is going to have to make sure that 41 machine of Michael Atkins Jr. stays behind him on the front stretch down into turn 1. Well, Michael has closed the gap now at about 0.6 of a second. Tommy Gossett at about 5.1 seconds behind Michael Atkins Jr. and Jeff P. Tetro at about 11.5 behind Tommy Gossett, and my iRacing is freezing. There it goes. Okay. We're back. Sorry, folks. Not sure what happened. Okay, Tommy Gossett there in third, Jeff. Okay, so Jeff P. Tetro now at about 12 seconds behind Tommy Gossett there for third. Joseph Madigan about 2 seconds behind Jeff P. Tetro. That's the top 5. Oh, you topped. Oh. Yeah, that right side damage could hurt him. Seeing that in chat here, Kevin, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at that. And that's why I love my fans, because they give me some insight here. And oh yeah, we can see that right side damage there on Jeff P. Tetro here. That could be definitely affecting him here tonight. And even toward the back as well, it looks like he's got a little bit. Not too bad. It's more on that right front. So, yeah, that could be affecting him in the toe for sure. Tough break for Jeff. Yeah, holding on for a top 5. He does have Madigan, though, coming up on him. Looks like we've got a driver in between the two. I believe that was a Brady Shoe. I believe. Yes, Brady Shoe there in the... Well, 9 on the car, 7 in the driver bar. Not sure what's going on there, but... well, Michael Atkins Jr. did make the pass on Zachary Lima. Could Zachary be saving some tires for a final push? We don't know. We got 14 coming to 13 to go this time by to figure it out here, folks. To go here tonight. I'm trying to adjust my voice here so I'm not redlining, as I've done pretty much all night long. Zachary might be saving a little bit of tires. I mean, he's got a 3.9 second lead over Tommy Gossett right now. He can save a few laps here, but this is going to come down to fuel and tires. 13 to go. We're going to hit 12 to go this time by. Zachary or Michael Atkins Jr. been on a 9 stint already. So that's about 21 laps. Fueled about 1722. Tires, I would say roughly about the same, but I would put tires about 25-30. Oh, Jeffrey Goodpaster out there in chat. Jeffrey, man, my condolences personally here, and I speak on behalf, of course, on Max Speed TV, man. I mean, our thoughts and prayers for the good pastor family as well. But I've met a lot of people, and you know, I've lost family as well. I know how it is, bud. So if you want to talk about it, man, just look me up on Facebook, man. But thoughts and prayers, bud. If you got to step away, I'm sure Dennis would understand. I know I would understand. So, man, hate to hear that, bud. Really do. Well, if you don't know me already, I'm all about my fans and my drivers, so that's just me, folks. Sometimes bring a little bit more personal into it, but I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm working on it, but I can't help it. All right, Michael Atkins Jr., Zachary Lima, well, Jeffrey, hopefully you can make it. If not, I'm sure we will understand. And Dennis Hansman has taken his car behind the wall. He is done for the night. He did that about 4 laps ago, roughly. What? Dennis, did you go to bed? You want to talk about it? Going back here on the timing screen, I just seen that. So, yeah, thoughts and prayers, Jeffrey, man. I don't see you in... Oh, you are here. All right. So if you want to pop up here to say post-race and let me know you're there, if you want to talk about it, we can. If not, we'll understand. But we got Michael Atkins Jr., Zachary Lehman. We're 9 to go here tonight. Oh, man, I don't know what it's going to take here tonight. I really don't. I want Dennis's input here. I know, man, tough break for Dennis Hansman here tonight. Oh, tough break here. He hasn't popped up to the post race just yet, so we'll see. So we're not going to hear it from you, Dennis? Anything here in the booth here tonight, bud? Nothing? Turn 3 here tonight. Well, come up to the post-race, ECS post-race. You know the drill. Come up here and let me know if you want to talk. If not, say in chat, no, we don't want to talk. Just let me know. Because if you don't, I will pull you up. You know me. Right now, we're working on now 7 to go here. I'm not worried about Michael Atkins Jr., Zachary Lehman, Tommy Gossett. Oh, my Lord. So much separation here tonight. I don't think anybody is right now going to catch anybody unless we have a late race caution here. Well, let me know. Are you going to go up to the ECS post race right now, or are you going to say no in chat? I'm letting you know. Oh, man, tough break for Jordan Coons and Brady Shue. They're looking for a quick caution here. They don't want to be a part of it. They're just looking for a quick caution here to get back on the lead lap, especially for Brady Shue here in that 9.7 machine. And I say that because there's 9 on the car, 7 in the driver bar. So All right, Dennis Sandsman popping up there finally in the ECS post race here. We'll bring him up here tonight, Dennis. Oh, man. So it was the wall, apparently, that affected you.
Well, that's where it started, yeah. That turn 3, I don't know. I just couldn't get it tonight for some reason. Just kept pushing. It seems like everybody was getting a better run off of turn 3. I just couldn't figure it out, and then I kept hitting it over and over and over again. And then the eyeball situation, everything started getting blurry to me, so I ended up just taking the cart.
Okay, we'll keep it at that. Okay. But how was the race out there at Indy? I mean, this track. I mean, you got the short chutes 1 and 2, between 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I hear turn 2 coming out of 2 was the biggest problem, but turn 3, apparently going into it off the backstretch, could be a doozy, according to Jeffrey Goodpaster out there.
Yeah, the thing with 1 and 2, with the new tires, it was really loose. But after you give it about five laps, it really got, straightened out to where you could actually drive into it a little bit better. Turn 3, I don't know. He had a different view of turn 3 than I did because, like I said, that was my kryptonite tonight. Something about turn 3. Me and turn 3 don't get along at Indy. I think I gotta go after the race, sit down at that turn, and just have a little talk with it, and figure out what the situation is with that turn.
Oh, we of course, we got 3 races in, of course, the round of 16 here. Of course, the schedule. We're going to pop it up here tonight. I believe we've got Dover of a Monster Mile for round 2 of round of 16. And then we go to Phoenix. Yeah, I'm so tired of Phoenix. But anyway, Dover. Talk about Dover, the next race for round of 16, bud.
Monster Mile. Yeah, that's going to be another track to where I'm going to have a sit down. I might just have a sit down talk with the track before I even. And hopefully, if I do that, I'll be able to stay off the wall. But yeah, I mean, yeah, we've got 2 more races after tonight, and then it's down to 12. Oh my God, it's getting there, man.
Oh, yes, it is. Well, what do you think? And I know you're a driver, but you're also the boss man here. What do you think of, well, our dominating leader here tonight, as he is going to take 2 to go here this evening, Michael Atkins Jr.? I mean, he is a driver to be reckoned with.
Yeah, he is. I was joking with him in practice. I was trying to get his car to the pre-race inspection area to inspect his vehicle to make sure it passed. He never did bring it down. I don't know if he'll bring it down post-race or not. But there's something in that 41 machine that nobody else has, and I don't know if it's just the driver or if it's the car itself. Or it might be the combination of the two, because Atkins, man, he could drive the wheels off of anything.
Yes, he can. We got Lima there in second, Tommy Gossett there in third. Man, what a run for Gossett. But Atkins Jr. is going to come across the stripe. We're going to go 1 to go here tonight at Indy. Dennis, glad to have you up here tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and drop you back down there to the ECS Holler Tower here tonight, man. We'll see what happens here.
All right. Hopefully next week I'll be up here post-race for top 3 victory.
All righty, buddy. My man, tough break for you. It looks like you're going to finish 15th here tonight, but we'll see you next week, man.
All righty. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, Michael Atkins Jr. not only winning the stage here tonight for the eNascar Cup Series, but he is going to dominate the race and come around and win it here tonight at Indy for round of 16. Chase race 1 here at Indianapolis. The run for Michael Atkins Jr. Gonna lock himself in to the round of 12. He doesn't have anything to worry about. On a run for Michael Atkins Jr. Tommy Gossett got around Zachary Lima for a second. What? Let's go back here on the MaxspeedTV TV replay and let's see here. What? There, maybe. Oh, looks like Zachary got a little bit low. And it kind of slowed him down, maybe. And, yep, there we go. I'm not sure what happened there, but Tommy Gossett is going to finish second here tonight. Gonna run. Zachary Lima going to go back to third. We're going to step away here. Play some breaks here tonight, folks. Pay some bills. Hang tight. We'll be right back.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
Alrighty, folks, we have caught up with our top three here tonight. We're going to start here with our third place finisher here tonight. We'll go ahead and get on a chase view, turn the camera, and get on that Red Bull machine of Zachary Lima here this evening. Zachary, buddy, got a copy?
10-4.
Well, Zachary, I mean, you fought hard here tonight. You were running second there. For after the race. I mean, you were there. Green flag pit stops. You came out second. What happened?
Well, I hit the wall and it got some damage, no yellow flag to fix it. So, yeah, I was just trying to hang on. I tried pitting early to gain some time on Michael, but it just ran out of fuel at the end there. It was close though. Ran out at turn 4, right before turn 4. It ran out.
Oh, so that is why Tommy passed you. Because it came down to fuel.
Yeah, I was trying to save them last couple of laps too, and but it started sputtering at 4, and that was it.
Well,
Luckily, I
Zachary.
could roll.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, roll it to the end. I mean, yeah, you had a 12-second gap between you and Jeff. So, I mean, just roll it to the start-finish line, of course, man. But we go to Dover for the second race of the round of 16, buddy. How do you feel about Dover, man?
Hey, man, I haven't really ran Dover before, so I guess we'll see after I get some practice in.
Yeah, get some practice in. You only got 7 days, bud.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
I came in cold on this one.
Oh, yeah, awesome job, man. Awesome job out here tonight at Indy. A big track, 2.5 miles. Man, awesome job. Fueled. It didn't fare for you, but hey, a top 3 still not bad for the mistake there and not timing it right,
No, I hear you. You know, Michael is on top of his game and is a really good competitor. So I was kind of surprised when I was the few times I was out in front. I felt like he let me out there. He let me have it for a little bit.
Let you
Then he
have it.
railed
All
me
right.
back.
All righty, buddy. Well, any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate third here tonight and get ready for Dover?
Yeah, just shout out to Steven Korosek, my partner. You know, he helps me get ready to race and everything. So, yep. Shout out to
Where
Coral Sweat.
was he at here tonight? What was he racing?
His wheel broke, so he can't race.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. Maybe a couple of weeks he'll be back at it.
Uh, we got to get him another wheel, I guess.
I know, right?
Yeah, we got to get him back out here. Yeah, man, tough break, but I hate to hear that. All right, bud. Well, I guess we will see you at Dover next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you too, bud. We'll see you next week, bud.
10-4. Have a good
Yep.
one.
Yep, you too. All right, well, that is going to bring us here to our second place finisher here tonight. And I do have him, I believe. No, I don't. It's Honeycutt and Madigan. So I thought I had him there. But let's go ahead and bring him up here. Tommy Gossett there in that 88 main and tail machine. Tommy finishing second right there, bud. But not enough laps, man. Talk about Indy here tonight.
Yeah, I put myself behind the start, and I know this is a simulator, but funnily enough, I had an engine issue. I left my starter on, and I was at 1880 RPM till about halfway, and that put me, I think, 18 seconds off of Michael there, and it was just a battle trying to get as close back as I could.
Well, I mean, we had that early caution, and then it was, it was green flag until the stage. So one regular caution, then the stage, and then it was green flag from there. So it came down to tires and fuel because you guys were, I would say, on the edge of it. So talk about it.
I ran out right at pit wall. I ran out just a little past the 8 car did. I pit the same lap as him, and once I realized that I was catching Michael 0.2, 0.3 a lap, but I wasn't going to be able to run him down in the 10 or so laps we had left, I was like, I'm just going to back off and save because I know if I'm close, Zach's got to be closer because he was pushing harder than I was there at the beginning of that run. So it was a sticky situation. I stayed out on old tires at the end of the stage, or in between that first real call.
You did. So, yeah, talk about that as well. But go ahead.
The car was really slippery into 1 and 2, so I was expecting a couple more Wadham ups than we got. So racing's more of a deal of like you got to have strategy, you got to have luck, and you got to minimize mistakes. And tonight was a sloppy race for me, leaving my starter on. I played strategy wrong, and I made some mistakes, especially going through 2. Turn 2 killed me tonight.
Well, don't leave the starter on.
Dude, I did it last week too at Pocono, and I came back to what, 4th there? Second week in a row.
Yeah. But yeah, don't leave the starter on.
Okay,
Tommy,
bud.
Well, Tommy, man, you're in the chase. Round of 16, man, but we go to Dover next week, the Monster Mile. Can you tame the monster next week?
I'll know tomorrow because I'm going to start practicing, and if I can't tomorrow, I dang sure will be able to by Friday.
All righty, buddy. Well, any final thoughts, shout-out, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your second place because Zachary ran out of fuel. You did too, but you managed it. Go ahead, bud.
Second place was, I'm not going to celebrate second place. I'm going to go get in a wallow of self-pity and reflect on this race. The only place to celebrate when you're standing on the top step. But I got to thank you for the wonderful broadcast. Thank you to God for putting me in this position to be able to do this. Thank you to my mama for putting up with me doing it. And I got to thank you to Main and Tail, Simnut Racing Sims, Drive-Thru Designs, and, of course, you for the wonderful broadcast.
Thanks, Tommy. We will see you next week at Dover, bud.
You too, buddy, bro.
Yep. All right, well, that is going to bring us to our winner here tonight. Going to lock himself into the round of 12, but, of course, He has also won the stage here tonight. So, Michael, this is definitely going to help you winning the stage here tonight and going forward. But, man, talk about the race here tonight. It looks like the hashtag the beast is here. Yes, looks like the beast is here. And you, you have dominated here with stages and as well as wins, too. So, talk about Indy here tonight.
What a demanding, physical and demanding track. You know, they called Dover the Monster Mile. Well, I'm gonna nickname this track the Menace because it will just brutally where you just mentally, it's just like this corner you got to do this corner this, and it's just it's repetitious, and that just wears you
Yes.
down as a driver. And it don't make matters worse when your back muscles in your lower middle back has been spasming out and locking up and all like that. My wife told me I was crazy for doing this tonight. She might reconsider looking at the broadcast, but don't care. I had fun at the same time, but and Lima ran Lima Lima used all my
Lima.
strategy tonight out of my playbook. I mean, started the race after that first caution. I was like, well, I got this. Started in the bag. I pulled out about 3-4 seconds. It started out and then that stage end, and he got out to 1.2 seconds. I said, well, I'm gonna take my time, just reeling back in, and I reeled him back in, but that dreaded arrow, the wake of the draft and stuff, the way it is on iRacing, it was just I could get within half a second to him. I just got bogged down, so I made that second last pit stop and got in front of him. He pulled the same playbook with me, and I told Jordan Kuntz and teammate on Discord, I was like, he's like, balls of the walls. I said, yeah, balls of the walls. I said, then I said, the league owner don't call me the beast for nothing. I said, I guess we're going to crack her open and see if the beast will come out. And it stuck. So, but no, hats off to Lima. He did pretty good strategy, and he tried to get out ahead of me and barely made it across the line, what I heard him say. So, no, that was a fun race.
Oh, yes, it was. Well, I'm looking at chat here. MRNICE88X. I think that might be either Lima or Gossett. I'm not sure. I'm thinking Lima, but he is saying good racing. LOL Atkins, you're too fast. I tried. So I'm not sure entirely who that is. I'm thinking it's Lima, though. I really am.
It could be. Hopefully,
Yeah, it's
hopefully,
official. It's Lima.
hopefully, it's Mr. Ansman. He did come. He did say he was going to retire. He was tired of seeing me so fast.
Well,
So
it is Lima in chat here tonight. Well, he said he tried, but Michael, it's not over. Now you're gonna lock yourself, of course, into the round of 12, so you're already good to go. But we go to Dover next week, the Monster Mile. What is it going to take for you to help a teammate to get into it? And what is it going to take for you to, finish strong because you're already there?
well, I like helping teammates. I like Jordan Kuntz, but just knowing Jordan, I think we work better just trying to beat each other. And he just had bad luck. He was looking at lap times even when he was slapped
Ooh.
down, and he was just like last year. He's like, I need a caution. I need a caution. I was like, shut up, man. I don't want a caution. But we kind of like, going against each other, and what was your tire wear? Just like night, what was your tire wear? And I'll be like, what was yours? And he's like, you got me again. I was like, well, maybe next week we'll be toe to toe, and you won't have so much bad luck. And I look forward to that. So I just like trying to beat people, and they get, help them get a little bit better here on the sim. And
Oh yeah, for
because
sure.
one day I'll be sitting down, stepping away from the sim, watching them race. So
Oh
you know,
yeah,
it's
for
just
sure.
it's just a benefit knowing that you help people out and they watched you and turn around and beat you from time to time. So even though you don't like it, but
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's
Well,
all good. So
well, Dover. I mean, it is only a mile long. I mean, 2.5 miles to a mile. I mean, Dover. The track itself. What do you think about it?
well, just about majority. Well, I'd say about 75-80% of the people on our racing say about it. Just fill that thing up with water. But I mean, it's just prone to a lot of people over driving, no patience, and just the way it just sends you down into the corner.
Yeah, that. Oh.
You just want to ease when you get to the left rear. A lot of people just want to just sail it right in
Yeah,
there,
that
and
wall is rough.
yeah, that track takes patience, and
Yes.
it takes a lot of laps just to figure out how to get around there without coming off the corner, hitting the wall, and then you got to figure out how to do it and be fast. So we'll be practicing this coming week, coming up here, getting ready for it, and hopefully we'll have fast enough pace to take the pole, win the stage, and win the race.
Oh, so you're
And
looking to go back to back. I get you.
yeah, hey,
I get
every man can dream, right? And
you.
woman.
Well, I've known you for a while, so I know how you race, bud. But man, awesome job here tonight, winning the stage, of course, and winning the race here tonight, sweeping Indianapolis here tonight. Stage and race, man. Any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate here tonight, bud?
Yeah, shout out to Shad Curran, Darren Clement, and ECM, and my wife and family, kids and everything. Shout out to I race on Swift Motorsports, so give a shout out to Don Kidder, Nick Hunt, all them guys. I enjoy racing with them, and I'll give them the nod and acknowledgement everywhere I go. But also shout out to y'all for doing the broadcast. I don't thank y'all all the time, but I enjoy what y'all do, and league wouldn't be where it's at without y'all doing the broadcast. Also, shout out to Mr. Dennis Hansman for putting this league on. He deals with a lot of stuff with the league and stuff like that, and it takes a lot of money to put these events on and everything. So, just everybody as a whole, my racing, everybody, just having a blast.
Oh yeah, yeah, and that's what it is. Having a blast, Michael. We will see you next week at Dover. Go celebrate your win here tonight. You're locked in for the round of 12 already, but I don't think it's over with. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. Hashtag the Beast is here. Michael Atkins Jr., our winner here tonight. Michael, we'll see you next week at Dover, bud.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yep. Alrighty, folks. Well, that's going to do it here for the interviews here. Let's get down here on the unofficial results, pending any admin stuff they have to do. But Michael Atkins Jr. grabbing the win here tonight. What a run for Michael Atkins Jr. He grabbed the win and, of course, the stage. Of course, a big shout out to Miller Electric being our sponsor here for eNascar. Tommy Gossick going to finish in second here tonight. Zachary Lima, who joined us in chat here tonight, tried it. but could not get up there to him. He ran out of fuel, and Tommy Gossett passed him, but he will finish in third. Jeppy Tetro there in that fourth spot. Joseph Madigan fifth. Ryan Honeycutt sixth. Ruben Phelps seventh. Brennan Jinks in eighth. Wes Weidman there in ninth, and running out the top 10 is going to be Tim Taylor. Daryl Arnold there in 11th. Timmy Reed in 12th. Jordan Kuntz 13th. Brady Shue 14th. Here tonight, Dennis Ansman 15th. Joshua Witherspoon 16th. Bryce Shoemaker 17th. Matthew Goodell in 18th. Cody Dempster 19th. And William Alcala, our admin here tonight for eNascar. But congratulations again goes to Michael Atkins Jr., locking himself in here tonight for the round of 12. I've known Michael for a long time, and I know how he races. So a big shout out to Michael Atkins Jr. here tonight. A big shout out to everybody out here for eNascar, and a big shout out to all the fans out there here this evening. Thank you all for tuning in to eNascar. Now, I'm going to be off until Thursday. I don't have that up on YouTube yet, but that will happen. But thank you all for the support here on MaxspeedTV. I do appreciate it. All the fans, the leagues, everybody out there, the sponsors, thank you all. Until then, stay safe. Have a good night.
Have you ever had the desire to show off something you created, like we'll say in motorsports racing, kart racing, or even in sim racing?
yeah.
While on the track, simulator, in your race car, or hauling close to the ground in a cart, Abruzzi Racewear has you covered. If you need to promote your team logo, name, colors, or just feeling a bit more confident in your sim rig, Abruzzi Racewear has your answer. Team shirts, jackets, and even racing suits, they will go the extra mile. Race boots, trainers to gloves, even karting suits, as well as safety-rated wear, Abruzzi has a supply to fit your needs. Customizable from team names to colors, and yes, you can have your own name customized just the way you like it. In sim racing, they give you the comfort and feel of being strapped into a cockpit to bring the experience closer to the way you desire it. Their range of apparel has been created to not only meet and exceed the highest levels of comfort and quality.